Hello and welcome back to our channel, Top 10 Facts. In this video, you will find everything you need to know about pigeons. Pigeons belong to the family Columbidae, which also includes doves. They have short, stocky legs and small to medium-sized bodies. Pigeons have a distinctive appearance, with a rounded head, a small beak, and frequently vibrant plumage. They can fly at high speeds and over great distances, thanks to their muscular bodies and strong wings. Pigeons are found everywhere except in the extreme polar regions. They are highly adaptable and thrive in urban areas, forests, grasslands, and deserts. Pigeons have a strong affinity for human settlements, foraging for food, and nesting in holes and ledges. Once settled, pigeons are very stubborn and will hardly be pushed out. Pigeons typically live 3 to 5 years in the wild, though some species can live much longer. Amazingly, pigeons can live even longer in captivity, reaching 20 years or more with proper care and nutrition. Most interesting facts about pigeons. Pigeons have exceptional navigational abilities and are well known for their ability to find their way home from long distances. Pigeons are among the oldest domesticated birds. Throughout history, they have been used for various purposes, but primarily as messengers and pets. Pigeons have an extraordinary ability to recognize human faces and distinguish between different individuals. This makes them highly adaptable to living near humans, earning them the nickname, street smart. Pigeons have an incredible sense of direction and can navigate using the Earth's magnetic fields. They also have fantastic vision and can see ultraviolet light. Pigeons' diets are highly adaptable, and they can consume almost anything they can ingest. Racing and homing pigeons are breeds selected for their ability to navigate and return home from long distances. The races can be hundreds of miles long. The highest price ever paid for a racing pigeon was a staggering $2.6 million at an auction in Belgium in 2020. If you have ever wondered if you can eat pigeons, the answer is yes. There are pigeon breeds that are raised and consumed as food. The king pigeon, or squab, is a breed that is raised specifically for meat production. One well-known pigeon breed got extinct. The passenger pigeon was once one of North America's most abundant bird species. Their flocks were estimated to number in millions or even billions. During the 19th century, passenger pigeons were heavily hunted for their meat, feathers, and entertainment. Massive commercial hunting and habitat destruction resulted in the rapid decline of their population. The entire population of North America's most abundant bird species stopped existing within a human lifetime. Pigeons are friendly and social animals and can be kept as pets. They are smart, can recognize their owners and can form strong bonds with their favorite humans. Homing, fantail, and racing pigeons are some of the most popular pet pigeon breeds. They usually mate and have baby chicks during the spring and summer. Pigeons are devoted to their partners and only have one mate at a time. They are loyal and form strong, long-lasting bonds. How do pigeons mate? The boy pigeon, called the cock, will try to impress the girl pigeon, called the hen. He will puff up his feathers, coo, and do various things to catch her attention and impress her. If the hen likes it, she will respond, and they will mate. Then, they will have a nest with eggs and later, baby chicks. Since pigeons are monogamous, the boy pigeon will need to impress his mate many times during their lifetime. A pigeon usually only lays 1 or 2 eggs at a time. Both mom and dad take turns keeping the eggs warm. The eggs hatch after about 17 to 19 days. When the eggs hatch, the parents take care of and feed the baby pigeons until they are old enough to leave the nest and fly on their own. Pigeons start to learn to fly at around 4 to 6 weeks of age. Before they can fly, baby pigeons practice flapping their wings and jumping on nearby branches and in the nest. Pigeons are wild birds, so they don't usually visit people like pets do. But if you give them food, water, and a place to feel safe, they will come back to you looking for these things. Pigeons are smart birds that can adapt and thrive in cities. They can find food from leftovers in the streets and parks or from bird feeders. To make your place more attractive, you just need to provide something a bit better and safer. The more pigeons feel at home near you, the more they will visit you. Pigeons are great at flying. They have strong muscles and a sleek body shape that helps them fly smoothly. When pigeons flap their wings, they generate powerful lift that helps them go up in the air. Pigeons can also change the shape of their wings to alter how they fly. This lets them move, glide, or almost hover like a helicopter, depending on what they want to do. Pigeons are shy, timid, and gentile animals whose instinct is to avoid any confrontation with humans. However, pigeons may act aggressively if they feel scared or trapped and feel that's their only way to survive. During the breeding season, they may get threatened and peck or flap their wings to defend their nests. Pigeons are omnivorous, meaning they can eat almost any food. Most of the time they eat seeds, grains, fruits, and vegetables, but they will not be shy about grabbing and eating insects and tiny animals. In urban environments, they also consume human food scraps, which are plentiful. If available, they will not be shy to eat meat. Pigeons are also called rock doves. There is no strict distinction between the pigeon and the dove except for size. Did you know that pigeons are actually pretty smart birds? Even though they might not be the most intelligent, they have some impressive skills, like problem solving, face recognition, and an excellent memory. Hey, have you ever heard a pigeon cooing? It's their way of saying, hey, the best looking bird has just arrived. How are you? Is there any good food nearby? Or, this nest is a mess. Bring some material so we can tidy it up. Pigeons use their coos to tell their mates and other pigeons in the group how they're feeling and what they want. So, the next time you hear a pigeon cooing, you'll know they're chatting it up, exchanging information, making a pigeon song, or forging some plans. In addition, pigeons flap their wings and make other noises depending on the context, species, or individual behavior to convey different messages or pass some urgent news. You have probably seen how pigeons bob their heads up and down many times and wondered why they do that. It might look funny, but they do this because it helps them see better. Pigeons do not have the same kind of eyesight as humans. While we rely more on eye movements to catch and hold images while in motion, pigeons do the same by bobbing their heads. It helps them see things from various angles and distances, allowing them to determine how far away things are and stay safe. So next time you see a pigeon walking around and bobbing its head while watching you, maybe he is just trying to figure out how far you are. 4 reasons why pigeons are bad. Nuisance and damage. Pigeon droppings, nesting materials, and feeding habits can sometimes cause damage to buildings, monuments, infrastructure, AC systems, and cars. In large numbers, pigeons can be very noisy and annoy people. The droppings can contain germs that make people and animals sick. In addition, pigeons can also carry diseases that can pass on to humans and animals. Pigeons tend to compete with other bird species for resources like food and places to nest. Being more robust and in larger numbers than most other bird species in urban areas, pigeons can push out other birds when food is scarce or when choosing the best nesting places. All this can lead to decreased populations of other bird species in urban environments. In some locations, pigeons are considered dangerous pests. They can cause significant material damage and threaten human lives around airports and planes. Pigeons can fly into planes and cause a bird strike or collision between a bird and a plane. Sufficient to say how dangerous that can be. 4 reasons why pigeons are good. Pigeons have been our loyal companions for centuries. We've raised them for various purposes like food, feathers, and eggs. They served as messengers, friends, and symbols of peace. During times of conflict, they even became war heroes. Did you know that they help spread the seeds of plants by eating them and then pooping them out in different areas? It might sound yucky, but the pigeon's way of planting with fertilizer is essential to growing new plants and maintaining a healthy and diverse environment. By providing them with a healthy variety of good food and seeds, you can be sure you helped plant many new plants around. Did you know pigeons have helped scientists with lots of research? They've been used to learn more about how animals behave, navigate, learn, and think. So the next time you see a pigeon, you can think of them as scientists' little helpers. If you want to learn more about pigeons and their role in nature and science, You can observe pigeons yourself and see how they behave and navigate in your backyard. Start taking photos, notes and share that information with friends as we do. Many people enjoy having pigeons around because they're beautiful, friendly and make great companions. 3 things pigeons do not like. Pigeons dislike loud noises, sudden movements, or other potentially frightening disturbances. It's like when someone sneaks up on you and scares you. Predators. Pigeons are prey animals. They fear predators like birds of prey, mammals, or humans. Just like when you would see a wolf or a big dog slowly approaching with his eyes locked on you. In nature, almost by rule, it is because that other being wishes to eat you. If food and water are scarce and risky to get, pigeons will go away and find someplace where life is better. Are you curious about whether pigeons are at risk of disappearing permanently? The good news is that most pigeon species are not in danger of extinction. Most pigeon species thrive with stable populations. We hope you have learned something interesting about pigeons today with us, and thank you for your support. Which animal would you like us to study next? Please write us in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share, and enjoy. Check out our other videos by clicking on the pictures above. By ParentingDad.com.